Well, my name is Nyasia Mitchell, and I'm a mother. I'm a singer, actress, dancer. I do it all, so you can look me up. I was raised by a powerful woman. I was raised by a woman that taught me how to just do what I want and to do it well and to just follow my dreams and to push as hard as I can and never give up on what I want to do. Oh, well, I sing. When growing up, I was a tomboy, so I was active like that. I'm the only child, so. But I became a dancer, I became a model. I did plays. I've acted in films and commercials. And also I've done movies, my mom movies, worked with her on the side, with her magazine. I'm a fashion designer, mother of two, 24/7, Okay, after modeling, because that was first, my mom pushed me into one of her friends that did acting plays and stuff like that. I became the dancer in that. But seeing how you have to portray a different character and make that character yourself, I wanted to do that as well. So being Eve in one of the plays, I enjoyed being that character, and I was a dancer at the same time, so I enjoyed going back and forth. Bad guy kind of thing, cop roles, the boss, crooked cops, or anything that I'm in charge of, and I feel like I could become in charge of, stuff like that. Some horror too, because I did horror films too. Oh, in every role that I play in, I have to do research. And yes, my mom helped me, and a lot of different acting roles and stuff like that. She pushed me to become that actor, or to become that person in that movie. I have to become that person. So I study with her sometimes, and I do look up, like, if they have certain abilities or they gotta become sad. I look at other films to make sure I'm doing it right. I can't say I identify with anything the most, because I do it all equally. What I like about the industry is that there's enough for everyone. You could gain as much as the next person. You only fail because you're not pushing yourself to that limit. Like sky the limit, like, my mom's, So there's no limit to reaching the top, period. And it's only you that will make yourself not reach that top. So there's enough room for everyone. That's what I like about the industry. It's so many. I'm very open. I'm very honest. I'm very truthful to everything that I do. They compliment me and that very well, that I hit it. Like when I'm that person, or I'm that actress, or I'm being a model, or I'm being a singer, or model, taking pictures with you, I'm hitting it, It's always on a good point. And if I do get criticized for something, I take it in and just try to improve. Visibility. Only so I could see the truth in many people. Like the fly on the wall kind of thing. A lot of people can tell you, you could trust me. You could trust me, and you find out down the line that it's all been lies, Only if you could be that fly or that invisible person standing next to them and listening to the truth, you could find out things sooner than later. My dream project is for everyone just to know Nyasia M, as my name, Nyasia Mitchell, or as New York as I am, just to get to know me for me, who I am, and what I do, and how I do it. Of course. Everybody work hard for everything that they do. They put their heart and soul into every project or whatever they do. All artwork should be funded. Same as everything, you become someone else. You know, modeling, you become more fierce, and than who I'm a fierce person, but I'm a whole different levels. That's within me. I could be soft, I could be hard, be exciting or whatever. But being a model, you have to be that fierce kind of person. To show people that you got it. So, and just to show off again, your character. You could be smiley, you could be whatever. It depends on what you're doing and the different type of environment you're in. Like if you're doing a model for a theme of rock star, you have to play that role. You're doing a theme of modeling, playing a romantic scene, walking down the aisle with soft music. You have to play that role. You have to be soft. R&B. I rap too, so some hip hop. But mostly R&B. I like to sing. I was just talking to the kids about this because my daughter was actually doing this in the house, and I was like, "Where you learn that song from?" And when I was younger, elementary school. And I remember doing the Macarena dance, whatever it's called, whatever, you know what I'm saying. And, I'm doing it, the teacher's telling me, stop it, whatever, being hard-headed at that time, I'm, telling the teacher no, and all the class is rooting me on, yeah, and I'm taking it. And then I do the last little twirl, and I turn around, and I see my mom at the door. I didn't even know the teacher left and called my mom and then came back in and sat down just waiting, So I turned around, I see my mom, and I'm like, oh. So she literally took me home with my behind and brought me back to school. So I was in pain, sore and everything. But that was one of my most embarrassing kind of moments because I was, being silly and got caught, and that was that,